For this video, I'm going to be covering how to collect data from websites through web scraping. For my hour of learning, I learned how to use a Chrome plugin called Kantu, which is a freely available tool to scrape different websites in a Chrome browser. So if you don't have the extension already, you're just going to go to Google and you're going to search Google Chrome Web Store. And if you come here to extensions, it will bring you to this page where you'll just type Kantu in the search bar. You'll hit enter and you'll see this image right here. It's called UI.vision RPA. The image says Kantu Web Macros. If you haven't downloaded it yet, there's going to be a box right here that says download. You'll know you've successfully downloaded it when you see this icon in the ribbon. It's a blue U, and if you hover over it, it says UI.vision RPA. If you click that, it will bring up this page over here with all of these different macros. And what I did is I created a macro. So I came here and clicked add macro, and I made a macro name called movies, which we can see down here. So my macro is going to come to this website, themoviedb.org, and scrape all of the movie information off of just page 1. You can create loops in these macros that can repeat for multiple pages, so you can have it go to page 1 and then repeat the process for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many pages you want it to go through. So in order to do that, you're going to come over here, and when you create a macro, you're going to see this window here. If you scroll to the bottom here, there's this add button. When you first create a macro, none of these commands are here. It will be blank and it'll just be an add. So what you do is you click add and it brings up this information down here. So my first command that I created was an open command, meaning when you start the macro, open up this URL. I copied and pasted this URL into the target. And then once it's opened it, I told them we're going to start storing information, and it's going to be called movie. So what we're going to do is this macro is going to take information from this first tile, and that's going to be movie 1. And then I want it to repeat the exact same process for movie 2 and movie 3 and so on. There's 20 movies on each page. So what we're going to do is have movie is our variable, and that's going to start at 1, which is this first one here. So my third command that I created was a while version 1 is deprecated. We're going to say we want movie, which we start at 1, to do 20 iterations. We want it to go 20 times. And then we're going to store text. So when you click this target, if you click select, it allows you to hover over the information that you want. So title, date, description, which I already did here. So once you tell it what you want it to store, you tell it here, save to a CSV, and then I want you to increase movie +1 so that when it goes again, it goes for the second tile. So then what you do is you come up here to the top right and you click play macro, and after it's done running, this will appear either in the logs to show that it's successfully completed. And then over here, you have your CSV. You can download the CSV right here, which I already did. And as you can see here, we have the title and date, and then we have the description, and then an actual separate date column from what we scraped. And that is what I did for my hour of learning.